On September 1, 1998, the Intermodal Surface Transportation Efficiency Act of 1991 officially took effect, requiring all cars and light trucks sold in the United States to be equipped with driver and passenger airbags in the front seats. The idea dated back decades, inspired by inflatable covers used on Navy torpedoes. Pennsylvania engineer John Hetrick patented a safety cushion assembly for automotive vehicles in 1953. He shared his designs with Ford, General Motors, and Chrysler, but none pursued the invention. The concept largely stalled until 1965, when Ralph Nader's book Unsafe at Any Speed argued that combining seatbelts with airbags could prevent thousands of traffic deaths. Congress responded in 1966 with the National Traffic and Motor Vehicle Safety Act, which required seatbelts in all new cars, but not their use. Since fewer than one in for drivers regularly buckled up, airbags seemed like a promising alternative, offering protection regardless of whether passengers wore belts. Ford and GM introduced airbags in select models during the 1970s, but concerns soon emerged. Early designs sometimes injured smaller adults and children, and a 1973 study suggested three-point seatbelts were more effective and carried fewer risks. Still, as technology advanced, automakers began installing airbags more widely, and by the time the 1991 law was passed, they were already common in many vehicles. The legislation gave manufacturers time to adjust, requiring airbags in passenger cars after September 1, 1997, and in light trucks the following year. Since their introduction, airbags have been credited with saving more than 10,000 lives, particularly among drivers and passengers who weren't wearing seatbelts. Research shows they reduce the risk of death in a head-on collision by about 30%. Meanwhile, seatbelts remain the single most effective safety feature, credited with saving over 211,000 lives since 1975. Today, airbags are standard in nearly 100 million vehicles across the U.S.